So I met this shawty the other day. I got her number, call her up, like, what you doing? She said, nothing. I said, what's good? She said, not much. I said, guess what? She said, what's up? I said, I think we should hook up. She said, I said, what? She said, but. I said, why you stuck? She said, fuck. I said, who? She said, not you. I said, then who? She said, I know what.
You know what? I felt that deep in my soul.
Okay.
That was good.
Thank
I
you.
fucks with it.
Why are you looking me in my eyes? Every time I looked at you, you was looking me in my eyes.
I thought it would keep you serious.
Talking about some...
She said, guess what? I said, I think we should hook up. Okay. I feel it. I feel it. Roses
Welcome
are red.
back
Violets are blue. My name
to
is
another
Tish, and I got the
episode
blues.
of the Too Familiar podcast. I am Marlene Ariel.
You know, I ain't in my little, remix. I guess in a minute.
Go ahead.
I don't think I should today. Not today. You can call me Tish. You can call me Tish B. You can call me Sheena B. You can call me Thug Life. Oh, as long as you don't call me a
piece of shit.
Yeah, that piece of shh. How are y'all doing? That was like,
how your week going?
My week going okay, I guess.
Good, same.
Is it? You been working out? I just started back working out though.
Oh,
I had not been working out for a while, y'all.
I have been working out. I ended up hurting my knee, and then what?
Nothing.
I hurt my knee real bad. It was out of commission for at least like a week and a half. I really almost needed crutches.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had told my dad like my knee hurting, and he went and he got me a little purple pill, and I took it.
A purple pill, and you know what it was? So she just out here taking other people's medicine.
I trust him. But then the next day I told my manager like, oh, I took a little purple pill last night. My knee kind of a little better. And she like, a purple pill? But he said it was for like inflammation and stuff. So
she said, now go drop that test. Go drop that pill.
Oh, though. That's what she really wanted to say. And then you're taking what? But yeah, so my knee is actually getting better. I have been working out very consistently. My eating still like, I don't know. It's just something about being adult and having Chick-fil-A money that is just
okay. Like I can go get it,
nigga. Like it's just something about like
who gonna say I can't?
I want some upper yard today. That's what I'm finna eat. That's what like I'm finna go eat. You know.
And it's like why? But I see why our parents told us, do you got some McDonald's money? Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it definitely kind of kept the weight off a little bit because we was eating at home, instead of always eating out. Because I feel like, this is just my opinion, I feel like when we eat out, you be hungry like 2 hours later, so then you look for some more food.
That's what Sabrina said about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, definitely so. I do get full off Chick-fil-A, but I feel like I get hungry still fast.
Yeah. But I was thinking about my job now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the job that I have now just makes me think about how much my other jobs always have me fucked up. Always have me fucked up. In one way or another, they all have me fucked up.
Hold on.
And it's crazy. Working is really a scam.
It is.
And okay, real quick. This off topic, but I just really want to ask your opinion about this thing that I seen on TikTok.
Okay.
So Jay-Z was on Kevin Hart's podcast, and Jay-Z was talking about how his cousin asked him for $4,800, and he explained to his cousin, money don't work like that. Money ain't free, and this and that and all this stuff. A girl stitched the video and was basically like, she feel like she brought up the black community. I ain't gonna speak for the black community, but she said she feels like the black community, this is our problem, that we always want to teach somebody that you got to get it out the mud. But it's like, if you a billionaire, why don't you want to see your family? You know what I'm saying? And she was obviously speaking for families who like people love to say, "Oh, I don't fuck with my mom," or "I don't fuck with," like, obviously we're talking about a family who has a unit, a dynamic. So what's your thoughts about that?
Woo, you gonna put me on the spot. This is my thoughts on that. I feel like y'all can't get mad at him. It's his money. He worked for it. But at the same time, everybody know I got a big heart. From my standpoint of me, I'm always gonna want to see my family win. I feel like that's kind of why I'm in some certain situations that I am, though, because I always go harder for other people, even though they don't show the same for me. So I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like people always kind of go into generational wealth. Like, if you want generational wealth, you should also want to see your other family doing well. So overall, like, they don't have to come to you again and be like, "Oh, can I have this?" or "Can I, need this?" But you got to also know if that person actually gonna do what they need to do with that money instead of just fucking it off. Because you can give somebody some money and be like, "Go start a business," and they're going to go trade vacations, shopping. Like, that's not what I gave you the money for. So if you did that before and then they come around asking for some more, no, I'm not gonna give you no money. You fucked off in the first place. But I don't know. I just feel like I can't say like, oh, well, he should have gave the money to his cousin, because I don't know the situation or the relationship with that. I feel like at the same time, that's Jay-Z money. Shit, he worked hard to get to where he going. If he want to share his money with you, he is. If he don't, then he don't. He not obligated.
Right. Which I feel like I agree with both sides. Like, I do understand what she was saying. Like, it is such this, like, I don't want to give out free game thing, like, get it out the mud, or, learn yourself type of thing. And I don't want to just say it's for the Black community. I feel like just in general, like, but I feel like a good example of someone is like DDG to me. DDG put his mama got a channel, his brother, his fucking 7-year-old nephew, like, he put his entire family on, like, stuff. And it'd be like, when you see stuff like that, and I know people be like, "Oh, this internet, y'all don't really know what they got going on, this and that." But it's like, when you see dynamics like that, it's like, that's what people be talking about, like, really bringing your family with you and not you just being the only one sitting on top and the only one with money. You know what I mean? So I do get what both people saying, and I do feel like it is Jay-Z money. He don't got to give you shit, but
that's what I'm saying. You just like how you said DDG put his family on, I guarantee you they also put in the work with him to make sure that they were put on. So I can give you game all day. What if they wasn't though?
Like, what if like DDG already had his YouTube going? So then what if his brother made his channel? But I'm saying DDG already had the YouTube going on, and then he told his brother, like, make a channel. Then all his brother needed to do was have DDG in the video. So now people are. That's not really putting in work. That's really just, I know I have a name.
You still are putting in work, because you have to make videos. Even though if I walk across the video or I say, "Hey," in the video, you're still putting in the work. You're actually showing up and being there and doing what you're supposed to do in order to get the viewers up. Even if I am just stepping in like, "Hey, y'all, what's up?" You're still taking the time out and actually putting the work in to get it done. If you get what I mean. It ain't like you just like, "Okay, well, DDG set the camera up and I'm gonna just hop in and say something," and you just walk past. No, like, he probably like, "Yeah, put that shit up, I'm gonna do this or that." I just don't see him doing work for them.
Yeah, I see both sides. Yeah, but anyways,
hey, I'm just saying.
I feel like the worst job.
Okay.
I feel like the worst job that I ever worked.
I guess we said some real shit,
man. The worst job I feel like I ever worked was probably Amazon.
Really?
I worked at Amazon when I lived in Seattle. And that literally, when people say slave shop or whatever you call it,
I heard Amazon be breaking people back. Nigga. Like, they don't be playing 12-hour shifts.
And then I don't know if it's just Seattle thing or they do this at all Amazons. They do that split shift stuff.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I feel like it's.
Who the fuck want to keep doing that every single day?
Where like you go in for like 4 hours.
4 hours, yes. And then it'd be it'd be like you work fucking midnight to 5 a.m. and then come back at 3 p.m. Who the fuck want to do that? Them times are so random get you a little... as hell. Like,
that's crazy.
No, and then they had me building pallets. That was my thing. I had to, all the stuff that people was ordering, I had to take it, scan it, and put it on the right pallets. No, I'll never do that shit again.
I feel like Amazon had me effed up too, but I was in a different department. I worked as the customer service rep. And yeah, no, really no off days. They was literally on you. And I'm sorry, it ain't even, I don't know if I was, it was Amazon basically. I guess, yeah, they wouldn't understand that. I had a family situation going on, and like, they literally like, well, when you come back to work? Like, damn, you're not gonna ask them, okay? You know, some jobs send flowers, I'm praying for you, keep us updated. No, it's when were you coming back to work?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I ain't say nothing, but I was gonna say, and I said never. But I just end up returning my computer because I'm like, yeah, I got some stuff going on. Y'all obviously does not. I cannot talk today. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all obviously didn't care. And then not only that, I used to fall asleep. No, never mind. I used to fall asleep in training. That was so boring.
No, orientation is the worst thing about getting a fucking new job.
Man.
All that sitting and watching videos, and especially being in warehousing, all this fucking safety and fucking
PPE.
Literally. Like, I know this. I've done this. Like, that was my top. Amazon, top worst.
You feel like that's your top? Like, out of all jobs that had you messed up? Because if that was the case, that ain't my top.
I'm gonna say Amazon was my actually no, they was my top. Second top, AT&T. First of all, y'all need to be in jail for the false promotion that y'all do.
What?
I literally, when I applied for AT&T and I went in for it was a cute little office downtown. It was like on the fucking 15th floor.
This
little
is where
corner.
You did what for? Like orientation or what?
That's where I had my interview, but that's also where I worked at though.
Sure. Yeah.
I went in for the interview. I'm like, oh, I hope I get this job. I'm finna have a cute little office job or whatever. I ain't never needed to wear slacks and shit. Like, I thought this shit was finna be cool. Literally, we would go. I got the job. Still, them not explaining like fully what is, you know what I'm saying? So then I get the job. We go into the office. It's a nice little, we doing team building. Like, damn near everybody was fucking new that they hired. It was like first got brought to Milwaukee. And we doing team building. They teaching us. We watched a video about AT&T, like the business trips that they take, and like all this stuff. I'm thinking like this shit, man, nigga. After training, you know where they fucking told us to go?
You were so irritating. She said
they had us being the fucking people in Walmarts and Targets, Pick and Saves, trying to sell internet and phones.
Yeah, they'd be like, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, sir. I just want to talk to you real quick.
I couldn't believe that. Package. For hours too. My day started at 10 a.m. We started at 10 a.m. downtown at the office for literally like an hour and a half. Then we drive to a location. I did it twice. I did a Target, and then I did a Walmart. Mm-hmm. And then she tried to send me to a Walmart on fucking East Capitol. I said, I'm not finna stand in this Walmart for 7 hours.
Walmart for the people that don't know in Milwaukee.
Nigga. I said, no, ma'am. And I didn't go back. And then when I didn't go back after a couple of days, she gonna say I had to come to the office to get my check.
She told you to come pick your check up?
Girl, I'm not coming to pick that fucking check up.
Why not?
It was for 2 days.
Okay, so
that it wasn't because it was based off commission. It wasn't no money.
Oh, so you ain't. So what you think it was, like $4? Like, what was the base pay?
The what was it, like 18? I think.
Oh, that ain't bad. Plus commission.
Yeah,
girl, I would
have. No. It's 18 if you don't get commission. Like, once you start getting commission, it was like
18 a day.
No. What do you mean?
$18 an hour?
Yes, but that's if you don't like sell nothing. Mm-hmm. So I got 18 for 2 days. Yeah,
an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go pick that check up,
girl.
AT&T, y'all owe her a check.
I ain't gonna get that shit.
Send that out because we need all our little coins.
But then once you start selling stuff, they don't want you to ever get the base pay because apparently the base pay comes out of the manager's money.
So at all, like if you was getting that $18 and you just came out of orientation, and then like let's say a week later you actually sell a cable,
like a cable bundle, yeah, that's probably like $100.
That's literally the last time you will get $1,800. I mean, I said $18 an hour.
Yes.
So then after that, it's
you need to be making commission. Yes.
I wouldn't be.
That shit was a scam. And it was like $50 for like iPhone, and it was probably like $30 for like a Samsung or something. Mm-hmm. But nobody, like, when you in the store, when people shopping and shit, and like people got kids, like you might could get them for a second, but then people like I
don't want to be bothered. Yeah. I know I don't, because I'm shopping, and sometimes I want to be in and out. Like, I don't want to talk. And I have been told someone, they be like, if I see they got Spectrum or AT&T on their shirt, if they be like, who you with? I'm with you. I'm with AT&T.
That'd be me too.
But yeah. I don't know right now, and I can't reach out. I know y'all got me.
And then they be real quick. I'm not finna switch my phone service right now in this Walmart with that fucking iPad.
Because what if you really ain't even legit?
And then it takes so fucking long. They swear it don't take that much, and especially like if you switch into AT&T from like Boost Mobile, you gotta call Boost Mobile and get that shit takes so long. And then they talking about,
and it's not just give me a second, not gonna answer right away, so you might be on hold.
Nigga, worst fucking thing ever. I was like, hell no, hell fucking no.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't do that one
at all.
I feel like what jobs had me messed up? JCPenney for one. Yeah, I actually walked out on that job because it was like they literally wanted you there every day, and they didn't play about like taking calls. You had to take calls back to back to back, and it'd be like 500 calls in queue. Mm-hmm. And I used to get cussed out all day, and I feel like I say JCPenney had me messed up because it's literally y'all fault on why we getting all these customers calling. Like, I feel like every call was something negative, like, where my package? Oh, y'all messed my order up. Oh, I ain't get my refund. Like, cussing us out. I actually got called a cunt before. I said, dang, what I do? And then the wife was like, don't apologize. No, the wife apologized. My bad. The wife apologized for her husband. Her husband said, don't apologize to that nigger bitch.
Oh, you didn't hang up?
I can't, because I get in trouble. Oh. Well, I guess, once you have to get a warning. It's like, sir, if you keep speaking like that, I will have to hang up on you. Like, yeah, so it's like a couple warnings that you got to give before you can hang up. But the wife ended up just hanging up after he had said that. And I was like, what the heck?
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
See, I never did call center, and I've never done like McDonald's type shit. Food service. Never. I don't think I would survive.
I did Taco Bell, and I got fired, but it wasn't because of nothing. It was because I guess a revenge type of thing on the person I was talking to during that time. Because
the manager fired you for that?
The manager that night made my drawer look like it was short. And then I didn't click because I was young. I was in high school. So he was like, oh, I'm just going to add 10 cents or take 10 cents. It was one of them, add or take away 10 cents or whatever, so it could be at an even number. Me, I'm not thinking. So it looked like my drawer came up at $20 short. Mm-hmm. And I guess it's a rule at that time, like if you are short over $14 or something like that, it's automatic termination. Mm-hmm. So when he did that, I came in the next day, and the supervisor was like, Tashina, I need to talk to you. She pulled me to the side. She was like, such and such told me that your drawer came up short last night, this much, da-da-da. We're going to have to let you go. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't understand how it came up short when I literally was doing everything I was supposed to do, and my drawer ain't never came up that much short, ever. Mm-hmm. Now, all of a sudden, it's a whole $20 short. And she was like, yeah, and the policy is we got to let you know, terminate you, whatever. And she was like, well, you can have such and such. It was this guy I was talking to at the time, return your shirt. I said, baby, I ain't even talking to him. Here you go, your shirt. And she thought I was finna be naked because she was like, you ain't got to do that in front of. I'm like, no, I got a shirt under here. Mm-hmm. Y'all can keep this. I ain't got time for that. But I guess the lead of that night, he didn't like the guy I was talking to. So he was always like doing little stuff to mess with him. And I felt like that was his way of fucking with him. Like, I'm finna get your girlfriend fired. Mm.
So when she said it, you didn't like rebuttal at all? You were just like confused?
First, no. I was confused, but at the same time, I'm just like, I guess whatever. But I already didn't want to keep working there. I was looking for a new job. Mm-hmm. And then not only that, the guy, like I told you I was talking to, I wasn't really talking to him like that at the time. So it's like, I don't want to keep coming to work. It's awkward being here with him. So I just like, okay, whatever. I did cry a little bit because I'm like, damn, I got fired and I never knew how it felt to be fired. Yeah. I'm like, I guess.
Dang, I ain't never been fired. I'm such a fucking quitter. I'm such a quitter. Oh my God.
No. Never been fired? Yeah, that ain't a good feeling.
Nope. I quit Amazon. I quit Briggs. Briggs also had me fucked up to the next thousand.
I was just finna say Briggs fired me too. That I only got fired twice, and that was on that BS of Taco Bell and Briggs was on BS too. And Briggs was on a firing spree that day.
Yeah, I wasn't working there yet though. When you was,
and you want to know what's crazy? I actually kind of enjoy Briggs. Like I used to come to work like right on time, kind of, if that makes sense. Like in time to clock in and be able to make it to my station and be good. And I'm not a morning person. Everybody know that. So it's like Briggs, y'all really had me fucked up.
Briggs is cool, but not at the same time. Like I feel like them years that I spent at Briggs, I should have spent
somewhere else.
Like being more out. Like being locked. I mean, not locked in a warehouse, but just being in a warehouse with old motherfuckers. Like, and I'm 19. Like, what the fuck?
But what do you mean? Like more out?
Like I should have. Like the job I have now would have been perfect when I was 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like because you was in that environment, you didn't really want to do much?
Yeah, or I just felt like I wasn't as social as much. I feel like so people even like not like made fun of me, but people just be like, damn, she don't talk, she don't say nothing. But it's like I don't want to talk to y'all either. Like I don't like.
I feel like it's crazy. I feel like we had two different experiences there because you remember I was telling you when the line I worked on, it was nothing but young people. Like we had a mixture on like line 5, yeah. So it was like young people and we had a couple old people like here and there. But it was
no, y'all was on like a real assembly line. I was in my own like
little area, yeah. Man, and that situation was wild. I had the supervisor lie on me and got me fired, and he lied, said he had told me multiple times that I was fucking up, and I'm like, you ain't never came over and talked. And I kept asking HR, I said, can you tell him come in here? Like I want to hear out his mouth that he told me that I was effing up, and she was like, oh, he's too busy, he's this, da. No, he's not. Right. I just see him come out from talking to you, so he can come over there. I feel like what it was, they had just fired somebody before. It was a guy over here talking to me at the station right before he got fired. I feel like he seen me talking to him, so he decided to get me fired too. Because you had never came over here and said nothing to me. I have never had a conversation with you, and all of a sudden now I have to go to HR, and they talking about they've been complaining for weeks about the work I've been doing. Sir, you're lying.
Right. Actually, you know what? Briggs do top the list over Amazon. Only because when that man broke my toe, and they gonna ask me, oh, you sure you didn't hear him say he was putting the pallet down?
I feel like
do you think I would leave my fucking foot under the pallet if I heard him say he was putting the pallet down? Do I look like a dumbass?
And they should have fired our one friend too, because she got that man fired because she said she hopped on the back of his what's some things called in the warehouse? A forklift, yeah, on the back of his forklift. That's why he ended up getting fired.
So somebody got on the forklift, so he got fired for somebody else getting on the forklift. Oh, I do think that was a rule too. Like, because it was a science or something.
Yeah, he didn't know she had hopped on, but he had stopped after he realized, I guess. But they still ended up firing him, and they didn't fire her. They eventually did, but not for that. Which is wild. It's like Briggs, y'all really just
y'all didn't know what y'all wanted to do at all, and then literally when I got my toe broke. They took me to they look like they got their own doctor or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They fucking left me there. The nigga told me to call him when we was done. I was calling. He was not answering. I ended up calling my dad. Like that, they left me at the doctor's office. Like I gotta go back because they wouldn't let me drive my car because they made me come back to work.
Right.
And I'm like, they left me here. So he came pick me up, brought me. The niggas literally as soon as we pulled up, he gonna call and say, oh, I had one on lunch. Why the fuck your dumb ass on lunch? And you know you supposed to come back and pick me up. And then why you not answering? You can answer your phone at lunch.
Okay. He was like, they're gonna have to wait.
Like I feel like y'all was being funny. And that's why I spent a whole month with my boot on when I didn't even need to. And I wasn't doing no work. Because why would y'all do that to me? Every time I went to the doctor and the man was like, how you feeling? I just kept on like, I'm like, I'm still feeling a tingle in my toe. And he like, okay, well, you think you need to stay on lack of work?
Yeah. Okay. And you know, we had an incident in our area one time. It was this girl that was pregnant, and the forklift driver told me he didn't see her, and he picked her up by the belly with the forklift, and they didn't fire him.
That's
what
crazy.
is y'all issue, Bricks? Because he should have been fired for that.
That's why y'all going through what y'all going through. That's karma for all the lack of real appreciation y'all have for y'all employees.
Definitely so. I got stories for days from different workers.
And all they gave us was them weak ass shirts at the end of the year and shit. Nobody want that shit. We want a fucking raise. They gave us shirts. They gave us a hoodie, and they gave us a hat.
They said they wanted y'all to rock them so bad.
And then I got a promotion to a new job, and I was getting paid more. The whole fucking like 5 months I had that job, they complained every fucking day. First of all, if y'all see that this job is not a 1-person job, why would y'all not make it a 2-person job? But y'all want to complain so bad because y'all so fucking cheap. Y'all don't want to pay somebody else to help do this job. Like, y'all, literally everybody in management, Bransky, I hope you see this shit one day. You're a fucking dumbass. And I don't understand how you got your fucking position because he just was on a fucking power trip. And that's it. Power trip. He wanted to show his authority so fucking bad. Like, I swear I hate managers like that. I even had to tell my manager, like,
she name dropped y'all.
Listen, I had to tell my manager now, like, my manager now, I love her managing style. Cause she is such a like, I'm in charge. Y'all know what y'all need to do. That's it.
Period.
That's all we doing all day. Like, do y'all job, I'm gonna do mine. And leave us the fuck alone.
Okay. I don't think people understand that.
Like, it's never that deep.
You want to know what other job had me messed up?
What?
The one I got now. And I'm looking for a new job already or something. I'm sure we got to make 80 calls a day, y'all. You got to get 3 nurses a week to basically send their information. When I say information, I mean social, license. What else? You got to write basically a book on them to get to persuade a hospital to even hire them. And it's like, it's multiple people and you got to do that in like one day. And it's like, how? And half these nurses, where the issue really come in at is they not paying these nurses and doctors what they want.
And so then they don't want
so they don't want the, what's the name? And they basically want us to persuade them. I'm sorry, I'm not into persuading somebody on something that I know I wouldn't take. Like if I be like, this ain't gonna pay my bill. Oh, well, we'll figure it out basically. Still take it. No, this not paying my bill, so why would I take it? It ain't making sense. This job definitely had me messed up, and I'm gonna be gone the fuck out of there.
Yeah, and even though I never did food service, I hate people in food service who be like, I don't get paid enough to be nice. I don't get paid, like,
which is crazy.
You get paid enough. You accepted the fucking job. You feel like that was enough.
I feel like with that, what does getting paid has to be for being nice? Because
being a rude ass bitch. Yeah, exactly.
It's like you supposed to be nice anyways. Not saying like you supposed to, but in life, why wouldn't you be nice to somebody?
I ain't do shit to you. I can't order a 10-piece nuggets. Now you pissed off because I'm trying to get something to eat.
Talking about your fat ass motherfucker.
Exactly. Giving me the wrong drink and shit. You got one job. You can't give me a Sprite? Like, fuck.
She said, damn, just take the damn drink.
For real. And then I also hate when people get into it with the workers and then be like, bitch, that's why you need your job. Like, everybody need their job. People is fucking struggling.
Because you wouldn't be getting this food if you didn't need
that shit
job.
Is not no diss. Everybody need their fucking job. Like, that's why you need it. Like, duh, motherfucker.
I don't need this. Of course, because you got a different job, but okay.
Exactly. That shit is not no fucking diss. Like,
that is hilarious. I do want to give a shout out, though, we've been talking about jobs that we don't like. I loved working for Verizon. I love working for Target. Not you giving me the face like that. I feel like Verizon was my job, you guys. They couldn't afford us, so they had to lay us off. But I would definitely go back if they open some more positions because I feel like they was definitely empathetic. They did a lot for their workers, and I'm only speaking from the department I was working in. I was working in like HR. So I I love the job. I couldn't complain. I could take off when I wanted to, work from anywhere I wanted to. And our manager, just like how you say you like your manager, I loved our manager. Like, she was basically just come do your work. I don't want to micromanage you.
Yeah,
like, do your work and I
exactly.
don't have to worry about you. And that's the type of person I am. Like, let me just do my work and leave me alone.
Mhm.
Like, if I need to reach out to you, be available, just like how you want me to be available. I used to love Verizon and I love Target because I like gained a family there. Like, it was very family oriented. But I guess it depends on what Target you at.
I think it depends on which Target too, because I hated fucking Target.
Don't hate on Target.
No, Target only had me fucked up. Listen, the only reason I quit Target is because y'all don't train people for success. Why nobody tell me where the fuck the schedule was at?
Not the schedule.
So
I couldn't be successful.
I thought I only had work the next like 2 to 3 days. So then the next week I wasn't working. I literally had told my dad, I'm like, and it was a temporary job, like when I was just finished high school, like for the seasonal job, I mean. And so I'm telling him, like, I got the job and they literally have not put me on the schedule. I go up there and I'm like, I'm just trying to see, like, y'all didn't give me no hours. And they like, oh, the schedule, right? I was literally scheduled every fucking day, but they didn't tell me where the schedule was at. So now I'm not coming back because y'all don't train people for success.
They can't run. What you doing here? We probably doing now.
For real, basically, because I sure went there for like a week.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, Target, train for success, train people to be, and then they put me in the toy department. And the only thing about that,
I don't know shit about toys.
is that people really would come up to you and ask you about shit. Do you think I manufactured this?
Man.
Because I didn't read it.
What's some things called PDSL or what was them machines that they had you walking around with?
Oh, like the little iPhone things? Yeah. I'm still not looking that shit up. I don't got time for that.
See, I would look it up, but then it's like I still don't know what these people talking about. Especially if it's these people coming in like, oh, I need just random anything.
Yes.
Like, what the hell is that?
Do y'all have
that little thing? No little thing. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't know. So yeah. Fuck it. I don't understand how our parents and grandparents, they literally will stress to you like you need to work. Even like before I quit Briggs, like everybody made me feel so bad because they like, that's just a so good job. You got a 401k. I understand that, but I
got a 401k.
I'm miserable here. Why would you want me to be miserable for a fucking 401k? I might not even live to spend a 401k.
We ain't had an offer of a 401k.
For real.
Good 401k.
For a 90210.
I said some dumb shit.
No, for real. That'd be my dad too. My dad be like, oh, y'all going this place there? Yo, always traveling. You want to make sure you got something for a rainy day. Nigga, it's raining now.
Okay.
Like,
it was storming.
It's raining right now. I don't know where you at, but
it is hilarious.
The hell. But
dude,
yeah.
you made me I was gonna say just a quick little thing, y'all. If you don't like your job, find another one. Okay? Because they gonna find another you real quick.
Real fucking quick. And I don't see how people do the whole like
2 week thing. Notice. I knew you was gonna do that. Look how you look. It's crazy. I always did a 2 week notice.
I'm not putting no 2 week notice
Penny.
because ain't nobody finna 2 week notice me. They gonna fire my ass and expect me to leave right now.
Okay.
So guess what?
Turn in your badge, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I'm out of here, guys. That'd be me.
That is hilarious.
Why would I ever? Why you need to train somebody so that y'all can keep moving swiftly?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all to give me no notice that I wasn't finna have no fucking money.
I swear, then we can wrap it up. I don't know, but I used to work at Manpower, and we had a supervisor. The guy that actually got me into recruiting and everything, hired me. He decided that he was gonna leave for a new job or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted him to stay to train the new manager, and he was, but I guess they had him effed up. And he just stopped showing up to work. He didn't get him no notice, nothing. He just said, fuck that. And they was looking for him.
Oh.
I said, he ain't wrong.
At all.
He is not wrong.
Because jobs will not be caring. Okay. At all. I'd be wondering, do you ever just like being like in this new like content creating and like podcasting? This just seems so like, I used to cannot understand how people like really balance a whole lot of shit. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, okay, I feel like I'm getting into the groove of like.
And I feel like this is actually a job too. This is our job.
This is really a job.
And I love it.
Like it just seemed like recording, but then once this camera go off, like It's a whole fucking
Yeah.
machine behind this shit.
Yeah. You gotta get a lot of stuff done.
Yeah.
And people probably think it's just like, okay, record it, throw it on there. No.
Literally.
Man. Tell you.
But if y'all hate y'all job, fuck it. I mean, don't get another one. But
She said fuck it.
You know, we'll never want to steer y'all wrong, but
man, if you hate your job, go get another one. Like
For
I
real.
said, just make sure you have a plan B. Don't just be quitting it and you don't know what you're gonna do, because then you're gonna be struggling. And I don't want you to say too familiar people told y'all to quit.
to struggle, because
Okay.
no, the fuck we didn't.
We said find you a new job and leave it. Okay. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Are we playing our game though?
Yes.
Okay.
So we usually play I Know You Fucking
Are we
Lying,
doing something different?
but today we just gonna switch it up. We're playing.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Today
Oh
we're playing a game called Bad Choices.
Bad choices. You guys, if you don't have it, go out to the stores and go find it. Okay? It's actually a fun game.
All right, you can go first.
Oh, I guess I'm up first. That one didn't say much, but create your own card. And yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. We didn't explain how this worked.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Should we tell them?
Yes.
Okay, so basically you read the card and the other person has to guess basically if they feel like you did that or not.
Yeah, or if it's true about
or
the
false,
person who asked the question. Yes.
And if they get it wrong, they gotta take a shot.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Have you ever fantasized about someone else during sex?
Yes.
Take your shot, because no, I haven't.
I don't believe you.
I have not. That's weird. I'm just saying.
You haven't? Or you have?
I have.
I know you have. I knew she had.
Almost called him somebody else. No, I'm saying.
Are you are you a good person to call for relationship advice?
Oh, no.
I agree. Don't ask me. Real Delulu. Do not ask me nothing. Don't ask me anything. Yeah.
Should we do one more? I feel
Yeah,
like
let's
we
do
should.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Would you sleep in your bed with an uncovered tarantula, not knowing if you'll be bitten in the night for $10,000?
No.
I'm glad you know me. Because definitely not.
I wouldn't do that shit either.
I feel like you should go just to even it out.
Okay. We're going to do one more. Have you ever had a drink thrown in your face?
Ooh. I'm going to say no.
No, I haven't. That's on some fucking Love and Hip Hop shit.
Fun fact, when I was in high school, this girl, it was really mean than me, but she accidentally spilled some apple juice on me. And I already had a bad morning. Y'all got to treat people how y'all want to be treated. But yeah, she accidentally spilled the apple juice on me and I threw some apple juice on her. On some, since bitch, I got to be wet all morning. You going to be wet all morning right with me. Because now I look stupid.
Y'all, Tashina is literally a crazy person. She be coming over here trying to act calm. She is literally a crazy person.
I'm not
and she
crazy.
is such a get back person. But
no, I'm really not. People, I done heard that, but I feel like you gotta take me to that place. But once I'm at that place, I'm definitely at that place. But it take me a while to get there.
Well, y'all, this has been another episode of the Too Familiar Podcast.
Yes, yes.
Make sure that y'all is subscribed to our YouTube channel. Y'all following us on Instagram and on Facebook.
Keep going. I just gotta say something right after you.
And on TikTok.
And let us know in the comments what job had y'all fucked up. And what jobs y'all want to shout out, like that y'all enjoy doing. And just give us some advice on working in this day and age.
Period.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Thanks for chilling with us. And we will be back next week
for another episode. Love you guys.
Nobody